The most difficult sentence in any document is the first sentence. Facing a blank page and trying to come up with what you'd like to say to communicate an idea, that can be very intimidating. Well, that's why in this video we're going to take a look at the CoPilot365 Word Agent, a tool that can help us get documents together, start documents, generate first drafts, all from our own material. Hello there, my name is Frank, and here on this channel we look at how we can use technology with intention to teach, learn, and be more productive. And this video is part of a series of videos on CoPilot365 agents. Agents that are built into the CoPilot365 platform, waiting and ready to help you get work done. If you enjoy watching these types of videos, think about subscribing, and don't forget to check the playlist for all of the videos in this series. A lot of times when we're trying to write a document, the biggest challenge is the first word, the first sentence. Well, with CoPilot365, we can grab a lot of different resources, our own material, our emails, our meetings, our own reference documents, and we can get that first draft of a document together very quickly so that we can begin the process of refining it to communicate an idea. And there are two ways that we can do this in CoPilot365 that I'll show you here today. I'll show you the Word agent in CoPilot365, and then I'll open up Word and show you how Copilot can also live right within Word to help you with your documents. Here I am in my CoPilot365 application. You'll notice that I'm in a new chat and I've got a number of agents pinned on the side. But if I click on agents here, there's an agent that I can use specifically for working with Word documents, and it is the Word agent. If I don't see it here, I could expand here and see if it's here. It's right here. But I can also search for it up here. So if you search for the Word agent in here, you'll find it. One of the things is when it's down here, I can pin it. And now it'll be here on the side if I work with a lot of documents. So I'm going to click on the Word agent, and you can see here that it has a number of suggested prompts in here that I could use. I can write my own in here. One of the things that's very important with the Word agent is that I want to provide it with some source material. That source material could be, project update information or any type of document in here. Let's say, for example, I wanted to create a strategic planning document. Now, I would like to give it some information or some content to work with, so there's a number of ways I can do this. I can click on the plus button, and I can upload or add work content. I can attach cloud files. So in my case, I'll go into Attach Cloud Files. I'll go into My Files, and I have an entire Raven Adventures folder. So I'll actually take that entire folder and I will give that to Word in order to do this. So I'll ask it to create a strategic planning document about Raven, and I want it to focus on whale watching and coastal hikes. So maybe I'm looking at expanding those areas of the company. I want a strategic document. I don't really know where to begin, but I've given it a lot of information in this folder. I can even speak to it if I want, but I'm going to go ahead and execute this query, and now it's going to use Word to build a document with a strategic objective, show me some of the strategic things I can do. Now it's going to ask me a few follow-up questions just to make sure that it's creating the right type of document for me. So in my case, what I'd like to do is maybe this is going to be for an investor stakeholder pitch. So I want to expand the amount of money that I'm using to promote those hikes. I can select a theme in here. Office, Metropolitan, Slipstream. So I have a number of different themes I can put in here. Let's go ahead and we'll make it the Metropolitan theme. And if I want to, I can add additional instructions just to refine exactly what I'm looking for. But I'm just going to say let's go for the purposes of this demonstration. And now it's going to give me that first draft. This is going to really help me because a lot of times you just need a little bit of structure and a little bit of guidance in order to really pull together a lot of different ideas so that you can create the Word document that communicates them in your own tone and your own voice. And that is an important consideration when you're using any of these AI tools. A lot of times we really just want to use them for a first draft. We can also use, for example, in Microsoft Outlook, we can use a similar tool in order to create email messages, but you always want to use those only as a first draft. You don't want to make them the final product because you need to have the control over how they sound and how they come across. So it took a little bit of time, but a lot less time than it would have taken me to do this, and it has created a document. What I really like is that it has also gone through and explained every step that it took in order to create this document. So I can review what it did, what the steps were that it took, and I can see whether or not this is something that I agree with, the approach that it took. I can make modifications in here, but I do have this document here, which I can now work with in the chat, or I can actually open it up in Word. We'll do that in a moment. But you can see I've got a nice starting document. So this document will help me start understanding the environment based upon my input. So based upon all of the spreadsheets, all of the market analysis, all of the information that I have within my Raven Tours folder. So this is very useful. This is an interesting document. I could verify this and then just make some modification and use it. I also like the fact that it has given me the references of which documents it used in order to come up with anything that it stated as a fact. So any of the financials in here, you can see where it pulled it from. So it has the citations. Again, I would check those citations. But now I have this nice little document, 9-page document that really meets my needs. I'm not starting from scratch. I'm not starting from a blank page. Now, this document was something I created using the Copilot365 environment, but I can, if I want, open it up in Word. So if I open it up in Word, it'll open it up in Word. Now, it does use the web version of Word to open it up. It has been saved on my OneDrive, and you can see here that I can now go in and do all of the things that I would do with Word. So if I wanted to share the document, do some co-editing, if I wanted to track changes, all of these types of things I can now do. And it even gives me a summary of the document. You can see here that it gives me some information about what the document contains. And something that's also useful is I can go up here and I can open up Copilot within Word itself. Now, sometimes you'll see it float down here on the right corner. So there are different places where you might see Copilot. If I open up the Word application, you can see I've got Copilot here. This is a different document for Raven, but I also have the Copilot chat in here. And when I'm working with Copilot chat in Word itself, I have the ability to work with my work information, make it exclusively web information. You can see that I have enterprise data protection on here. I have the ability to go into Copilot365 directly. I have the ability to go in and do things like use different models in here if I'd like. I can do things like schedule the prompt. There's a lot that I can do. I won't go through absolutely every single feature here, but you can explore around a little bit and see that there's a lot we can do. A lot of the Copilot365 functionality is built right into the applications themselves. So you can see here, this is a different document. So this is a company profile document. But again, I could do things like a monthly report here. I could build a technical documentation or a business report. There's lots of suggested prompts in here that can really help me either build refinement in an existing document, or it can help me build a completely new document. So you do have the ability to come in here as well and make those changes. Let me close or minimize the Word application. It's the same thing here in the web. I do find that the actual application version is a little bit more robust, but a lot of times this is sufficient. So I can go in here and do summarizing key points, and I can go ahead and work with this document and refine it even further. Facing a blank page is always a challenge, and a lot of times just by using this Copilot365 Word agent, you can start getting an overview of a lot of different information in an easy to digest format, a document. And that's something that you could use internally for yourself, something that you could share with team members, or something that you could refine and even distribute to whatever audience it's intended for. Now, it's great that we have this Word document, but the next step is to actually create a presentation that we can show to others in order to convey ideas. And that's where the Copilot agent for PowerPoint comes in. If the video is ready, I'll put it right up here. If it's not quite ready yet, you can watch this video in the meantime. But this is all part of a series of videos on using Copilot agents. So check the description down below and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the workflow agents that we're looking at in this series. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in some of the other videos.